In the recent years, the government has embarked on major infrastructure projects that aim at improving and aiding economic activities across the country. This has considerably lowered the cost of doing business in the country, with Kenya being ranked at position 92 out of 190 countries in the World Bank Ease of Doing Business Index. The improved infrastructure and relative good economic environment has resulted into increased foreign investments in the country.
If you look at the kind of infrastructure that the government is putting in place, the roads, the railway, it will be from 1st of June. We will have the railway running from Mombasa to Nairobi in a couple of hours, which means you can bring your product from wherever in the world. It is cleared in a couple of hours in Mombasa, and in a couple of hours the product is in the shelves in Nairobi and elsewhere. And this is a way of cutting costs from the way we were doing business yesterday.
Director of Economic Affairs at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Nelson Ndirangu, has urged more foreign investors to open shop in the country, as it has a comparative advantage of being the continent's gateway.
Location of Kenya is like where your heart is. If you look at Africa, if you touch your heart, that is where Kenya is. And if you look at Kenya and you look at Africa, you will see that it is equidistant from here to Cairo and from here to Cape Town. So you are making the right choice if you invest in this economy, because it will be easier for you to sell your products to the rest of Africa.
While calling for more exports to market Kenya's economic potential around the globe, he reckoned that Kenya will continue to agitate for free trade agreements within the continent to help local manufacturers and producers tap into the wide African market.
Kenya is a member of COMESA, and now COMESA, SADC and East African communities are now negotiating to form the tripartite, and that is a market of 650 million people. Besides, as a country, we are taking a very keen interest in negotiating on a continental free trade area of Africa.
He is optimistic that the cost of doing business will further reduce once the mega government-initiated infrastructure projects are completed.